Nieces and nephew, whatever situation or whatever encounter that you've recently experienced, it was something that you needed. It was something that you needed because without that experience, it wouldn't put you in a position of learning and trusting yourself that much more. It also wouldn't put you in a position to elevate and become awakened the way that you have. I'm picking up on an energy that from whatever situation that you were in, I just see that you possibly had this inner knowing all along, but because you were possibly given a situation or somebody the benefit of the doubt, it's like you had to actually go through it to actually see that you could trust yourself all along. But yet and still, I'm seeing that like you still passed a spiritual test and you guys have gained new spiritual gifts. So from this experience, you guys have experienced a spiritual awakening and you guys have received new gifts. For some of you all, I feel like you guys are aware of it, but overall, I just see that you're in the energy of being able to trust yourself and operate from a place of discernment. The angel numbers that could be significant at the time is the angel number of 111, 144, and also 444. And then I get this vision of you possibly saying something and you're going to receive some type of alert or notification. So I feel that like notifications are going to be significant. So pay attention to the things that you say, because I see some type of notification is going to be like confirmation that you're right, or it's going to just be Spirit's way of giving you that nudge, okay? And I just seen 144 on the timer. Lastly, I'm getting this vision of like bowls and plates. I'm sorry, not plates, but like bowls and cups. And I just feel that like that Spirit's way of saying like this is the season where you're needing to pour into your cup. This is the season where people are supposed to pour into you. But yeah, you passed the spiritual test behind this experience. Spirit, tap into the energies of my nieces and nephew. What spiritual gifts have they earned at this time from this experience? What spiritual gifts are significant at this time? Tap in. Discernment. Yeah, I just see that like this experience puts you in a position of knowing that you can trust your discernment without a doubt. It wouldn't lie to you. It wouldn't mislead you. Which you have a strong connection to the universe. If developed through study and practice, you can live an empowered life that can bring forth positive changes. And it's just giving me that you possibly have some type of awareness, or you're starting to realize that you are a witch. You know what I'm saying? It's just giving me that like with the herbs and the symbols and the signs and the synchronicities, it's just giving me that like you guys have been practicing and studying, and it's putting you in a position of being empowered because of the positive changes. So again, with whatever situation or with whatever circumstance that you just let go of, this puts you in a position to elevate. So I just see that like you are aware that you have a strong connection to the universe. Mind power. So it's just giving me that like you can trust yourself, and that's pretty much the energy that I'm picking up on, Pat, from this experience that you guys encountered, is that your vision is very keen. It's just giving me that like you became very sensitive to your surroundings. But the message says mind power. You're a higher level soul with a mission to create transformation in people's minds so that their emotions can become balanced. And it's just giving me that like not only did you earn spiritual gifts, but you also created an awakening in other people in regards to just letting them know that they need to change the way that they're thinking. They need to possibly deal with what they're feeling. But I just see that like by you waking up, nieces and nephew, this also created a ripple effect of waking up others around you as well. And I just see that like maybe you're realizing the mind power that you have is for seeing, knowing, and trusting now that you have this connection with the universe. Nurturer. A life-changing gift is in the influence of a nurturing woman that provides love, support, protection, and encouragement to teach others to grow and develop. And it's just giving me that like this could have been the experience of what this past situation was about. I just see that like maybe your intentions were to nurture, care, give, And this is exactly what people are having to learn without you. But yet at the same time, Spirit is pretty much saying, don't you change who you are. If anything, develop and bring more of that out. But I just see that, like, one of your purposes, nieces and nephew, is to be a nurturer, to influence the way that people receive love, receive support, the way that they're protected. And you just have a way of really just putting people in a position to learn new things. Sweetheart, you live from love, seeing the divinity and love beneath the surface and shaping other worlds and experiences through the perception of the heart. This in itself is just giving me that, like, the experience of you that people learn is love. Sophisticated, you have a higher understanding of sex and sexuality. It's authentic and it's empowering. It often leaves a shocking effect on people and provoking insecurities in others. So this has let me know that, like, people have assumed that, like, you're somebody that's very beautiful inside and out, and I just feel that, like, maybe people just view you as a sex symbol, you know what I'm saying? And I just feel that, like, this experience or this situation put people in a position to see that, like, just because I'm beautiful doesn't mean that I don't have knowledge, power, sophistication. It doesn't mean that I don't have pure intentions. So I just see that the experience of you, nieces and nephew, has woke people's assumptions up. That's what took place. So based upon this experience, based upon this encounter, your gifts have woken people up to make them realize that you were here to love, you were here to give, you were here to support. Yeah, this is about relationships. You have a talent for mentoring or counseling relationships, having the ability to guide others to their path of love because of your own experiences in love. And see, that's exactly what your purpose is within this experience and just life. You're meant to be loved and give love. And those that don't know how to receive it have to learn exactly what it's like to be without it. But you come from love. You are love. And this experience just puts you in a position of protecting that. Because any and everybody doesn't deserve love. Any and everybody doesn't even deserve how to receive love. But if you don't know what love is, that's dangerous. And I feel that, like, these experiences put you in a position of teaching you, those that love, those that don't love, but those don't know how to treat someone as loving as you. Protect that and cherish you.